Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. You know, when I get messages through email, messenger, sometimes comments, and most of the time those are with people who have some confusion about visas and visas extension here in Cambodia. I've done several videos on those topics, but there are some things that can still be a little confusing. And so I'm going to take some of those questions, answer them in this video, and hopefully if you have the same questions, that'll help you as well. But as always, I want to remind you that I have books for sale. Yeah, I like to write. And the books you see on your screen can be found at the link in the description, including Live in Cambodia, a guide for living in the Kingdom of Wonder, which covers the visa question in that book. And if you want to help support the channel, we are trying to get a couple $100s to go to Shrine, Senglai's home village there, for a little trip. If you want to see that and help contribute, you can donate through either PayPal or Ko-Fi.com. Buy me a coffee or two there. And if you do that, I'll send you some things in your email if you leave that for me. And of course, we'll have the videos for you when that happens. It's all very much appreciated. And we really love all our supporters, so thank you. All right, let's get on with the video. All right, so the first question I got was concerning changing e-visa extensions in country. Like, can you change an EB into an ER? Can you change an ER into an EB visa extension in country? And that's actually a really good question, because the answer is yes and no. If you come over here, let's say to work, and you got your EB visa extension, which is the one you need to work, and then later on you decide you don't want to work anymore and you want to retire, yes, in country you can change your EB into an ER without a hassle. However, if you come over here to retire initially and you have the ER extension, and then later on you decide for whatever reason that you want to work, or you have an opportunity to work and you want to take it, you'll have to change that to an EB, and in that case you cannot do it in country. Once you're on the ER visa extension, you cannot change it to another E visa type in country. You will have to leave the country, you will have to come back, start with your initial standard E visa again, and after 30 days go get your EB extension with the proper documentation for your job. So yeah, if you got an EB, an EG, an EP, and you want to change it to retirement in country, no problem, but the ER you cannot. Don't ask me why that is. I do not know, but them's the rules, kids. And that's all I can tell you, really. So keep that in mind for those of you unsure why you want to come over here. You're not sure if you want to retire or work. Choose wisely, my friends, just to make sure you avoid that hassle. And the second email, and I get quite a few emails about this subject. People asking me about country-specific requirements for entering Cambodia. I get emails from people saying, hello, my name is so-and-so. I live in, I don't know, Cameroon, Nigeria, South Africa. What are the requirements for somebody from my country to get into Cambodia? And that one I'm going to answer here, because I send out the same email with the same explanation every time, and that is, I don't know. I'm not from that country. I don't have a passport from that country. I'm not sure what, if any, restrictions there are. I know there are some countries, there are a few countries where Cambodia has extra requirements for people if they want to enter. I don't know what those countries are. I don't know what those requirements are, because I'm not from that country. So basically, I don't know. So if you think there are any restrictions or extra qualifications, consult the Cambodian embassy or consulate in your country. And yes, I know that can be torturous. They might answer you back, they might not. You might have to jump through hoops to get the correct answer, because of course It's a government thing, and it's not going to be fast and efficient when it comes to the government. But unless you know somebody from your country who has previously been to Cambodia and you can ask them, that's the best thing I can tell you is to keep trying, keep pressing, keep pushing the embassy or consulate for Cambodia to get your answer. Because if there are any extra requirements for your country, I would not know about them, of course. So I just want to put that out there. And if you email me and ask, I will just send you an email telling you basically what I just told you. I don't know. And then we have somebody who said, hey, I went to the e-visa website trying to get my visa in advance. And I guess, according to this person, the tourist visa is $35 instead of $30. The e-visa in advance is $42, I believe, instead of $35. And they wanted to know, why is it more expensive if I want to get it online? And again, that's something I'm not sure of. But I will say I have a good idea, because that is run by real people who have to get paid. They have to process everything. You know, they're staring at a screen all day trying to get all the visa information from people around the world. And they have to get paid, so there is a fee on top of that. That's my guess as to why it costs more. Which is why I always tell people, unless it's vitally urgent that you have your visa before you even leave your country, just wait until you get here at the airport. And you can get your visa on arrival. It's not a hassle. You might have to wait 10 minutes to a half hour depending on the time of day and how many people are on the flight and everything. But you know, you save a little bit of money. You can get it right there at the counter right before you go pick up your bags, and you'll be good to go. There won't be any, you don't have to worry about paying more or excuse me, or anything like that. And then somebody wanted to know what's the difference between a regular e-visa and like an ER visa. And the difference is the E, just the E, is the first visa you get if you want to stay long term. But the ER, the EB, the EG, the EP, all of those with a secondary letter attached, those are visa extensions. When you first come in this country, if you want to stay long term, you will get the e-visa, which is good for 30 days. Then you want to take that e-visa and you want to take it to a travel agency or to the main immigration office in Phnom Penh. And there you will ask for whichever extension you want, which will be good for up to a year. So there you go. The difference is that one is just a standard visa for entry and the other one is the extension you need to stay. All right, I hope that answers your question.
Out of Asia, you know that. Now let me tell you, if you're coming over here to live and you've got a few extra acres down there, okay, be sure to bring plenty of shirts, because you ain't gonna find any around here, guaranteed.
We've just been down here at Sacralan trying to find shirts, and the ones that did fit, they wanted so much for it. It was kind of ridiculous. $34.
Could have got them cheaper at Walmart.
Yeah, for a shirt. So, yeah, that's a good piece of advice. If you're a little heavy around the middle, yeah, bring plenty of shirts from home, because they are hard to come by here and see them reap.
Us larger guys like to refer to it as property, real estate.
Hey, that's a sign of good living. Local lack and beer.
Local lack and beer.
Yeah. All right, guys, be sure to check out all my links down below. Donate if you want. Be sure to check out all the other channels that are vlogging from this part of the world. Those are all listed down below. And as always, from Siem Reap, Cambodia, I will talk to you guys in the next one. That was a pretty long truck.